personnel are currently on their way towards you. Over.
Alright, 1 Bravo, ready to dismount.
Where's your guys at, Bravo?
I think our lav just crossed us.
Alright, I'm putting you guys up on this wall.
Zulu, Alpha, what's your location?
1-1. This is 1-1 Bravo. Currently have eyes on.
Alright, dismount. Your walls are covered.
1-9er, be advised, from the AA marker on the map, it's about 1.5 clicks out from your position. We've got a KAMAZ troop transport and one section escorting it on the ground moving towards the town.
1-9er, acknowledge.
Come again, you were cut out by other traffic. Over.
There is
Same thing.
Anti-aircraft battery that is active. That is 1.5 clicks from the 1 Alpha marker to the southeast.
Deadeye, this is 1-1, message over. Send it. Deadeye, my troop on ground report to me that on mark at grid 213085 there is an AA position that is active, that's southeast of our current position. They say it's currently active. There is also an artillery, rocket artillery pieces and a section of infantry. If you have clear visual, you're clear on that position. Over. Acknowledge, we have visual to KAMAZ with an AA on the roof. 1-1. Wasted the fuck out. Over.
Alpha, this is 1-1. Deadeye is going to currently engage that A position with everything else. If you see anything else of interest, just report it back to me. Over.
1 Alpha, I think Deadeye's down.
Yeah, it's affirmative. 1-1, this is 1-1, this is 1-9er message.
1-9er, this is 1-1, send it.
1-9er. It looks like your labs are engaging that target. We need to know exactly what's going on with your guys on the ground. We need to know what they need. And as far as troops coming in, Deadeye 2 is bringing packs out to my location. I'll be transporting them to 1-1 Bravo's location. Over. Say again, 1-1 Alpha's location.
Roger that.
1-1 Alpha, send it.
1 Alpha, what's the ETA on reinforcements?
The ETA, 1-1, the ETA for your packs, they're currently being airlifted to HQ location. They're going to be brought back to you in a couple of minutes. In other news, what did you guys engage with your lab? Over.
1-1 Alpha, looks like it was a vehicle contact far away.
1-1 Alpha, this is 1-1, you're going to need to be more specific. I need to push it up, down the chain of command to advise them on what's going on the ground. We also need to know what you guys need and anything. Over.
1-1, this is 1-9er. Be advised, 1-1 Alpha's packs are on the ground. I need a location for me to transport them to. Over.
Fuck this shit.
1-1 Alpha, push back. You're currently being shot at by direct artillery pieces. 1-9er, this is 1-1, message over.
1-9er, send it.
Looks like 1-1 Bravo or 1-1 Alpha just been hit directly by an artillery piece.
Looks like an artillery piece just hit your lead.
At this time. Over.
That's affirmative. Alright guys, looks like your team lead just got hit directly by artillery. I'm going to push up here to take a look, so come with me real quick. Form line on this hilltop and I'll send you where you need to go in a minute. 1-1, is there nothing left of the Section 1-1 Alpha out in field? Over.
One 119er, this is 1-1. I seriously doubt it. It's just been hit directly by an artillery shell. I'll ask 1-1 Bravo if they add any survivor back there, but I think we should pull back and abort that mission. We're currently combat ineffective to a certain point that we cannot push in.
Muted.
Over.
Microphone activated.
That's a negative. I want this town. Unfortunately, losses are understandable in war. What I want to know, though, is how is your other team doing in the town? And I want to send the guys that are here on the ground by me to reinforce them in that town and take cover within the houses. Is that feasible if there's enough people on the ground over there? Over.
1-1 will go to the source and ask. Over and out.
Alright guys, here's the deal. Manuel, you're 2SC, so right now you're in charge until Sonny's back on station. As soon as I hear from 1-1 that Bravo is over there and they're in good shape, I'm going to take you over there to the edge of the town. You guys start CQB on the side that you're supposed to. Make sure you stay in cover as you're doing it, because they are hitting us with artillery. So we want to be careful, and we don't want to expose ourselves on the outside too much. So when you do stop, make sure you're within a house. As soon as you
are not in the lab that's just beside me. Over.
Hang on a second. Okay, so if we're good, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you up there with the lab, so you're free. So you're free from bullet holes when you at least get to the town, and then you can at that point just start going through your side.
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay, let me see what's going on with 1-1. 1119, what's that sit rep? I've got 5 packs ready to go into the town, reinforce. Bravo, over.
119er, this is 1-1. At this time, there is only two assault group strength for 1-1 Bravo. I highly suggest that we wait until we got full strength before we attempt to taking that down, unless it's possible that we have a steel rain to fuck up and soften up the town before we go in. Over.
We have friendlies. We have friendlies inside that town, so do not engage anything with the lab inside that town as of right now. We do have steel rain. If you have a direct precision strike that you want to call in. Over. Alright, Manuel, this is your boat. You figure out, see if you can coordinate with 1-1 Bravo and see if they want you to push up, or Cass is really into pulling them back and losing ground on this.
That's directly to your northeast at this time, and we're gonna try to retake that down. Over. Over, Bravo.
I'm looking at this now. I don't have any concept of it.
Can we go move up?
1-9er, it says 1-1.
Yeah, you can move up a little bit. There's some cover right up here.
Go for to have the reinforcement pushing inside the town. 1-1 Bravo is pushing.
Alright guys, we're good. Alright, load up in the lab. I'm pushing you up.
All stations, this is Deadeye 1-1. We will be on station with Apache and 2 Mike. Over.
1-1 acknowledge. Over.
No gunners, no gunners. Front door entrance.
One Bravo, this is 1-1 Alpha, message over.
The labs that make sense in the back.
Send over.
See, this is what a lab actually looks like.
Oh,
1-1 Bravo, what is your current position? Over.
Hold up, it didn't.
1-1 Bravo is currently at grid 02028, or correction, 088.
They like kicked me out. I'm just worried.
That's weird.
Affirm on that, Bravo team. 1-1 Alpha is going to be connecting up with you momentarily. Over.
Manuel, remember we still got our lab sitting on the hill back up there.
Yep, they are sitting at the 1-1 Alpha point, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Alright.
Approximately. This us?
Alright, dismount. All out.
One niner, this is 1-1. I'm currently moving towards the town. I'll put shoulder to the wheel, come try to help the guys out on the field. Over.
Roger that. I'm reporting back up to OP by the windmills. Over.
1-1 Alpha. Sorry.
1 niner, roger that.
This is 1-1 Alpha. Message over.
Send over.
1-1 Bravo, be advised. 1-1 Alpha is at grid reference 205090. Over.
1-1 Bravo copies.
One is 1-9. Sounds like you're being impacted by a BMP of some sort. Over.
Hey, firm. I just lost the wheel.
Roger that. Abandon vehicle and push away. It looks like they're targeting it directly. Over.
Abandoning truck.
Roger that. That is definitely not mortar strikes. Over.
Bravo, this is 1-1 Alpha. Be advised, we are going to be transporting ourselves to your location in a lav. Over.
1-1 Bravo, roger. But be advised, we've lost our LAV due to direct artillery fire.
1-1 Alpha acknowledges, at least this way, you guys have a lav too.
1-1 Bravo.
Just as a,
Microphone muted.
a little bit of a homekeeping thing, how many numbers have you got on the ground?
At this time, I have 7 active.
Sorry, 1-1 Bravo, could you please say again on that number?
We have 7 active members.
1-1 Alpha acknowledged. We have currently 2 people in our lav and 4 others and ground troops.
1-1 Bravo.
One 119er, this is Deadeye 2. I've lost transmission with my lead. Just confirm you have explosions just south of your position. Over.
Microphone activated.
1-9er, that is correct, Deadeye. We have explosions directly to our south and on our positions. We have been engaged by some sort of explosive rounds. I'm guessing something like a BMP. Over.
Deadeye 2, roger. I'm standing by at turning point 1 just north of your position. Once I get the word from lead, I'll let you know.
Roger that, Deadeye. Request that if you do have any packs, go ahead and drop them back at HQ. We've moved further south. I'm at 093208, and if you have any packs, go ahead and drop them off here so that we can get them back out in the field. Over.
Roger. Negative on the patch at this time. If you think there's some at your respawn area or the pod, I can go pick them up. Over.
Isolated inside of the entrance of the town. Over.
1-1 Alpha, this is, we are at 206088, currently inside of a building. Over.
Microphone activated.
1-1, roger that. I'm currently at grid 5089. I'll try to